So so I started to do the self-forgiveness on my fears. That was the first thing I think that I did. And then after that, I did self-forgiveness on my eating habits. And when I started to do it, at first it doesn't, it's like you'll still experience, I still experience like the crashing. So you actually have to push yourself. It's like once you do the self-forgiveness, you have to push yourself because your mind is still like programmed, and then you have to direct it. So that's what I did when I started doing the self-forgiveness for my eating habit. I still experienced like the crashing, but then I just pushed myself. I did not allow it to direct me. So whenever I experience the crashing, I just did self-forgiveness in that moment, and then just keep going. So if like I'm working, if I was working and then I start feeling something, start feeling tired, so I just do the self-forgiveness and then just keep working. You can't stop, because if you stop, then you're giving power to that program. And I didn't stop, I didn't give it power, I just kept working. So every time that happened, I just keep pushing myself, and then later on, slowly, the crashing went away. It was like the programming, it stopped. So I didn't have the pattern. The pattern went away. And it doesn't just go away. It's like you have to push yourself. So that's what I did. Whenever I start feeling tired, I start experiencing that same crashing feeling, I did not allow it. I just did self-forgiveness, and then just keep doing what I was doing. And then after a while it goes away. And then later on, I didn't get that same reaction anymore. It was like I was free from it. So that's how the self-forgiveness assisted me. It it removes like systems, patterns within yourself, like the limitation patterns that you allow within yourself to direct you. It allows you to remove it so that you can direct yourself, so that become you don't become like a slave to your mind, to your thoughts, to your ideas, to your feelings, emotions. So that's what I did before. I allowed myself to become a slave to my fear, which resulted in my hypoglycemia, and I had to let that go. And through self-forgiveness, I was able to do that. And self-forgiveness, it works, but you have to do it. I mean, you can't just say the self-forgiveness and it will automatically work. You have to actually push yourself. So, because that's what I did, I had to push myself, and just saying it, just writing self-forgiveness, and just saying self-forgiveness without actually pushing yourself to do it, it won't really work. Now you have to actually push yourself and will yourself for it to work. And when you do that, you actually stop the mind from the little system programs from directing you. So that's what happened, was when I started to push myself and just not allow that little program that keeps, you know, creating reactions within me, and it slowly went away. So now I don't have the crashing anymore. I don't have the like the fainting feeling, the tiredness. Before that, I had like tiredness every day, and now I don't have that. I can stay up all night. I can stay up until 8 before I would get tired. So that's how self-forgiveness assisted me in releasing my limitation, and how it assisted me to heal myself. And you have to heal yourself. You have to direct yourself. And self-forgiveness works, but it's actually you that has to do it. It's not just writing it down and then saying it aloud. If you don't apply it, if you don't push yourself, it won't really work. And it's kind of like with Uzuma from forum I've been talking to, and she always have the same reactions every day to her co-workers. She always has this conflict. And every day she would do the self-forgiveness, but then she doesn't push herself. So it always happens. She always gets the reactions within herself. Because the thing is, self-forgiveness works when you push yourself.